Alright, well, it is pouring down rain. I just got home. I said I was going to do this video confessional. I generally like to, do something with it, but I don't know. It's raining. I've had a long day. I was supposed to do that golf charity event, and they axed it. And then I get home, and they call me, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you can come back," but no, man, I'm not driving all the way back over there. Anyways, hello. I wanted to give my first video confessional, just to talk about how excited I am to get to play this season. I know I've said it a couple times, but I have like a little chart of all of the games that I've played, and Voyages for a long time was number one on the game, on how I felt that I played in a season. It's just always been the season that I revert back to whenever I think about where I've been, kind of my journey in terms of playing orgs has been. And for a long time I didn't think I'd play better than that, even though I didn't win. I've always felt very proud of that game. And so just getting the opportunity to come and play what is said to be the last season of this series is awesome. And I thank the hosts so much for giving me the opportunity to go a second round. I don't want to make this video too long. I do kind of want to get in a little bit to the cast reveal. First, I guess we can go through some of the questions that were asked. Who was I shocked not to see? Who am I shocked to see? Am I glad that certain people got cast? The fact of the matter is that over the course of the last 2 or 3 years, I haven't played with a lot of these people. I haven't run in kind of this similar circle. So there really isn't that many people on this cast that I've played with. That's good and bad. So I'm really excited to get to meet new people, but I know in a lot of All-Stars, it's kind of all about people's previous perception of you a lot of times. Now, the nice thing I like about this series is that it's gone on for 2 years. And so, whatever Gribble and I had a problem with each other or whatever, I feel like that can't be something that's carried over. I feel like Enigma is really the only season that might even have that. I was really shocked that there was only 2 Cosmos players cast. Well, it might not be that shocking. I know there's some of the people who did really well in it are in others right now and maybe didn't want to juggle 2 at the same time. So I get that. It just it is a little weird. Speaking of Cosmos, of the people that I have played with, so I have played with obviously the Voyages people, but then also really just Floppy and Rye. And Floppy is someone that I consider to be a really good friend of mine. We don't talk as much anymore like we used to, but we have played, I think this will be our 5th time playing together, and our first time in over a year. So I know for a fact that he's somebody that I get along with, that I feel comfortable with. And then Rye, it's been a little over a year since I played with Rye as well. We played in Shylorg, which is Fish's org, or his 5th season, the Blood versus Water. And Allie was my partner, and Rye and Alex were the 2 people I got along with the absolute best. To the point where, as strange enough, we do talk a lot outside of the season just as friends. She's one of the few people that I've played in kind of this community that I keep in touch with that well. So being on a tribe with her is awesome. Just getting to start out with somebody I don't really have to break the ice with. It's great. In terms of other players in this season, Dag was like my ride or die in Voyages. I really hope we can kind of connect on the same level. I know part of my problem with my season was how I handled Gribble toward the end, but again, it's been so long that I feel like that won't be a problem. When it comes to Jake, thing about Jake is, I mean, on my cast reveal, obviously I got the whole nauseated face from Brian, which is one of Jake's buddies. I know that's like part of his crew. I know simply from like Survivor Big Brother, I don't think they like me very much. I don't really know why, but I am a little concerned that Jake and I, that there's something, I don't know. We will see. I am a little, I know how he plays, so I'm a little concerned about that. But that's really it. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about the other tribes. I am excited to get to know people. In terms of my tribe, just on day one, I mean, to go through it, I had a really long conversation with just about everyone but Adam. So Adam had to go to work. He's a little wishy-washy, like he's on and then he's not, he's respond even now. So as of 3:50 on Saturday afternoon, the people that I've talked to the most are Rye, Corbin, Bean. Those are probably the people I've talked to the most, and then Oak, and that's right. That's it, right? Yeah, Oak has been really cool, and then Pepsi, who just now messaged me for the first time today. My thing is that if you're going to be on Invisible, I don't know to message you, and I don't know how many people are going to hide on Invisible this season, but I hope it's not a lot. But one of the things I talked about with Rye is she's played with Corbin and she's played with Bean, and I feel like with the connections of her having played with some of these people and sort of what I can do here, that can formulate kind of a good group. My mistake when I played Nat Viver was I was really good socially, but I didn't talk a lot of strategy with people. And so I think it kind of made people think, oh, he's not talking strategy to me, but he is with other people, and it made me seem a little sketch, I guess. And so I don't want to do that. Right now, I get a really good vibe from Oak and Bean, probably, outside of Rye. Corbin is a little, I guess he's like a little cracked. He feels to me like he's kind of that player that will be willing to just make whatever move is in front of him if it seems fun. I don't know about that, but just based on the conversations we've had, it seems that way. And then Pepsi. So me and Pepsi just right off the bat hit it. I mean, there's not a whole lot of people that I've met on here that are from Kentucky. So anytime I meet anybody from my state, you know, you kind of have to rep. Especially when I find out that he goes to the same school that I did, which I've not met a single person on here. So it was really cool. We really connected on a personal level. But then he just kind of disappeared and dropped off, like since that first couple hours. So my tribe is awesome. I feel really good about everyone. But I think, as crazy as this sounds, because these are 7-person tribes and you kind of have to make some actions quick, I might have to push forward a little quicker than I want to. You know, especially with just figure out a group that I can connect with and roll with that. Sorry if the audio of this sucks. Now it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna wrap it up, but we'll have some more of these hopefully later on, and this won't be my last one, let's be honest.